Right, it's Thursday, March 27th. Just wanted to do a morning update on the SPY here. At the moment, as it kind of rebounds a little bit, I'm waiting for a green to red move to look to possibly sell it. The first bar here came below the pre-market lows and yesterday's low. When we had the big red bar yesterday, kind of expected that low to be tested. Kind of filled in this gap overall, so I think people are buying it down here. It's possible that you get a big failure that comes all the way up through the midpoint of that bar and heads higher today, but we don't know that for sure at the moment. So for now, while we're below the midpoint of the prior day and below the open of the week, I'm still biased to the downside, and I'll patiently see, if some kind of green to red move develops after a little exhaustion risk here to the downside, filling in this gap. If it can't really rally too much on it structurally, on the day, then it could roll over back to the downside at some point. So at this point, maybe it's taking out liquidity right here and we'll get a big red bar. Maybe it's going to head up there and take it out. Or maybe, as time goes on, you'll get a strong up day and at that point, if you get a strong move up, you can buy that first pullback for a secondary move to test the highs. Another way, it could fail here, possibly green to red right in here, and then you can look to buy puts, on that move. Or maybe it tries to make two pushes up and fails at some point, and then you can buy the red bar to see if it tests lower by, later in the day. So I'm just patiently waiting for structure to kind of go to the sell side, even though it's moving up a little bit. Just thought I'd point that out because it's gonna, we'll see how it unfolds. I mean, I don't know if right here was the liquidity takes out and a big red bar forms and you get a little follow through. Whatever it is, I want to see something red that looks like it wants to retest the lows of the day here. So that's what I'm watching for, and just thought I'd point that out. That's kind of the context, because I still think in the big picture on the weekly chart, with a couple of days to go, as long as we hold here red, we could be trying to work down towards these lows. There's also like a double bottom here on the daily chart that I think liquidity wants to eventually take out. So yeah, we followed through a little bit. People are probably buying this gap, but we're still negative in terms of context, and just thought I'd show you how the 15-minute bar, no trades yet in terms of the way at least I look, to monitor intraday structure relative to the pre-market range at the open, and I'm more comfortable at this point buying some kind of failure move to the upside.